Alright, we're back in business. Back on the road. Hold on. Back going. Boss man calling again.
Snoop Dogg and your sister.
What up, Snoop? What you up to, man? Yeah, boss man called for the second time today, which is highly unusual. Snoop, did you ever get your package delivered? I commented on a video you commented on, but you didn't reply, so now I gotta call you out in front of everybody. See how that works? This is Highway 460, and honestly, actually turned this into a lot better road than what it used to be. It used to be you didn't have a shoulder there at all. I mean, none. It was the white line, and you was off the road.
At Snoop Dogg and your sister said, "Yay."
Finally got the package delivered. I guess FedEx finally come through. That's good, that's good. I know you was tore up about it that day. Yeah, there's some horsies over here.
At Tammy Kastner 1947 said, "Good."
We're back on the road. Yeah, if you look off to your left here in a second, there's some horsies over there. We're in between Georgetown, Kentucky and Paris, Kentucky right now. These are big money farms. I mean, you can see all the board fence around the perimeters of their property. They take serious pride in their horses around here.
At Brent4913 said, "Good morning, thumbs up."
Good morning, good morning. How are we? Yeah, they really take a lot of pride in their horses and their property around here. Like that little group of trees right there on your right, that's all fenced in. Like the horses can't get to it. I don't know why. Well, there's a pond there, that's why. reason for all this stuff around here. It's unreal. How much time and money they really invest in their properties around here. Like that rock wall alongside the road, it's all hand laid over the years and years ago. Horse capital of the world down here. Between Lexington, Georgetown, and Paris. It's big money around here. Way more than I got.
That's Snoop Dogg and your sister said.
Every farm is the same fence.
They do. They do. Some of them have the wire fence right there. And some of them have just board fence. Like on your left there, it's wire fence, but the inside is all wood, so the horses don't get cut up by the wire. The one on the right here, that's probably a hay field. That's what it looks like. It's either a hay field or soybeans or something like that. But it's big money around here. Coming into Paris, Kentucky now. They do, I mean, you're talking tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars for some of these racehorses. I ain't got that kind of money. We don't have that kind of money. We got truck driver money, not horse farm money.
At Tammy Kastner 1947 said, horses is cool.
Oh yeah. They cool, but I don't like being around them. Them suckers, when they kick, they hurt. That's for sure. I don't want no part of it. I've been around a bunch of horses back in the day. I don't want no part of it. We're headed back to Maysville, Kentucky now. I gotta find me something to eat here shortly. Something. I just don't know what yet. I got a salad in the cooler, but I don't know if I'm feeling it. I'll eat it. I mean, I ain't gonna let it go to waste. Sometimes you just like something a little different. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? I don't know why, but it won't read your comment when you just say said hi. I'm assuming it's the wave of hand that throws it off. I don't know why. read all kinds of other comments, but that one, don't know, I don't know, I can't explain. I have no idea.
That's Snoop Dogg and your sister. Said.
Dot.
God. What in the world's that, Snoop? What's up with that? I was gonna say, don't do it, buddy. If you're going left, stay right there.
That's Snoop Dogg and your sister. Said.
Keep deleting my comment.
Really? What are you commenting? That's the question. It depends on what you're saying there, Snoop. If you're saying naughty words, Snoop, it won't let you. There might be a few of them sneak in there on me though that I haven't put in the moderation yet, but I'm working on it, Snoop. I'm working. I never did get the windshield wipers put on here. They just give us junk ones anyway, so I'm just gonna go buy my own and put on here. I'm tired of using Penske's junk windshield wipers. Napa's got some good Rain-X windshield wipers I'll throw on here. Keep deleting my comment. Depends on what you're saying there, Snoop. What'd you order? Wasn't that a big TV or something, Snoop? To get it delivered without damaging it. They made an auction there today. Paris Stockyards. It's where they auction cattle off right there. Set the cruise here. We don't need any driving awards today.
That's Snoop Dogg and your sister. Said.
Deleted again, face with symbols on mouth.
Is it rated R comments? Or is it PG-13? a rated R comment, it's probably gonna block it. It usually shows it on my end though. If it
At Tammy Kastner 1947
blocks
said,
it.
"What musical note do you like?"
I usually try to listen to country music mainly. Between country and rock and roll, that's my go-to. But driving a truck, you learn to listen about anything on the radio. But that's my go-to. Country music, rock and roll, a little bit of heavy metal. I'm not a big metal guy. I don't like a headache. Rap music, I can't understand. I'm just, I'm a hillbilly. I barely understand English. But a lot of times I just get caught listening to just the music. Sometimes I'll be like listening to just the lyrics of the song. But you learn to listen about anything out here. Unless you're paying for like Sirius radio and stuff like that. You just have to listen to whatever's on the radio. But there's definitely a lot of farmland in Kentucky. You know, you get away from Lexington, especially Georgetown, Paris.
At Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
Keeps deleting word face with symbols on mouth.
Is it rated R, Snoop? Or what? If it's
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
K-I-C-K.
K-I-C-K, kick. Oh my gosh. I've got certain keywords.
at N9NTM 1992. Where are you?
We are a little bit west of Paris, Kentucky, northwest. Or I'm sorry, northeast of Paris, Kentucky right now. At first,
Snoop Dogg and your sister
keywords.
said,
Earth.
Oh my gosh. Snoop, you killed me. But I've got certain words, Snoop, if you try to say, it will block your comment.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
Deletes K-I-C-K.
Maybe you're trying to put a D instead of the K, possibly. That will be one of the words it deletes.
At Snoop Dogg and your sister. Said.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. But there are certain words, if y'all try to type in there, as long as I've got it blocked, it will not come through. I'm just trying to keep the party level. What am I trying to say? Clean, if you know what I mean. I want anybody to be able to jump on here and not have to hear that garbage. I gotta turn on some defrost. I'm in here talking too much. The windows are fogging up. Been in here running my mouth. Snoop, you're hilarious. They put this business here. That's a meat locker. If you don't know what a meat locker is, I'm not telling you. I'm not going to tell you what a meat locker is. Look it up. But that's a brand new facility right there.
At Nicolujah Garsing. Said.
Hey buddy, be safe. I am a truck driver, also work with a company called Do More Transport from Trinidad. My name is Nigel.
How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for jumping on there. Did you say Nigel? It's nice to meet
At
you,
Tammy
buddy.
Kastner 1947. Said.
You are good. For doing.
I'm trying. I got my wife back home. She tries to
At
jump in there.
Nicolujah Garsing. Said.
Yes.
Good deal. Well, welcome to the channel. If you don't mind, subscribe and hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. But she's the back door operator. She tries to
At N9NTM 1992.
jump in there
Said.
when she can.
I'm surprised people don't know what a meat locker is.
You'd be shocked. You'd be
At
shocked.
Nicolujah Garsing. Said.
What country you from?
We are in the United States, in Kentucky. That's where we're at, right there. USA, baby.
At Snoop Dogg and your sister. Said.
WTF, the meat locker.
It's I'm not telling you, Snoop. Go look it up. You'd be shocked how many people do not know what the term meat locker is.
At Nicolujah Garsing. Said.
Okay, have you ever been to Trinidad?
No. Buddy, I do good to stay here in the United States. No. I can't go out of the country. I don't,
At Snoop Dogg and your sister.
I don't even like
Said.
to fly.
I was there yesterday for lunch.
Whatever. You're crazy. Trinidad. What country is that in? Seriously, I'm being serious. No, I've never been there. I don't like to fly, and I don't like water. except to take a bath in. That's it. I don't even like to
At
drink.
N9NTM 1992 said,
I don't blame you for not leaving the United States.
at
Yeah,
Tammy Kastner 1947
I can't do
said,
Love USA.
it. Me too. Me too.
at Nick
Okay, I would like to visit the Caribbean.
at Snoop Dogg and
I
your
got you.
sister
Okay.
said,
Trinidad and Tobago.
You're crazy, man. Oh my gosh. Snoop, you drive me crazy. Oh, no, I'm out of the country, United States, in my whole life. I don't think I could do it, to be honest with you. I don't think my nerves would let me do
at
it.
Nicola Jagarsing said,
Trinidad and Tobago.
at N9NTM 1992 said,
Trinidad is another country in the Caribbean.
Okay, alright. I wasn't sure. I know my way around the United States.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister
But once you
said,
get me out, I'm
You
done.
spelled tomato wrong.
Is it tomato or tomato? Snoop, where are you from? I can't remember. Seriously, I cannot remember.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
Trinidad and tomato.
Trinidad and tomato. Is that like eating crawdads and tomatoes? Is that anything similar? We're 2-lane road today, people. I'm done with the interstate today. I can't take no more. Don't want to go golfing? There's a golf course on your right there.
at N9NTM 1992 said,
Tomato, pronounces as you may.
at Nicola Jagarsing said,
I.
Hello, hello. Or you said I. Never mind. I. Hey. That's what the Canadians say. Hey. That's just what they do. Like it was snowing up here a minute ago.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
J.
at Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
Do you like AEW wrestling?
Like, I used to watch it when I was a kid. My dad
at Nicola Jagarsing
really
said,
liked wrestling.
How long is your trip?
I don't have very much farther to go. Probably about 40 more minutes, maybe. Somewhere in there. But no, I don't watch wrestling anymore. I used to when I was a kid. But no, I just I don't know, I guess
at
I
Vapid Up
think
said,
I work too much.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not really following y'all. Y'all lost me. Like I'm just a truck driver. I know how to drive a truck. I'm just joking. I know how to do other stuff too, but I don't like to tell too many people that. They don't expect me to go do those things too.
at N9NTM 1992 said,
Up near Chicago where I live it's going to reach near 60 degrees tomorrow.
I know. It's going to here too. That's awesome. But Monday we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow.
At Sean Leak 14 said, "Hi,
Hello, hello. How are we? Where are you checking in from? I won't ask you no more questions.
At Sean Leak 14 said,
I subscribed.
at Nigalu Jagarsing
Appreciate
said,
that.
What kind of truck do you drive? We drive Renault Trucks 4X6.
This is a
at Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
Have you seen Monster Jam?
Oh yeah, yeah. This is a 2023 Freightliner Cascadia. It's a day cab because I'm home every night. I get to go sleep in my own bed every night. Yeah, I used to go to quite a bit of Monster Jams. Back in the day. I haven't been
at
to one
Stephanie
in a
Mixter
while.
1567 said,
Hi.
at Sean Leak
Hello,
14
hello.
said,
How are you doing?
We are beautiful. Look at that snow. Thank God, I need to turn around and go south.
at Nigalu Jagarsing said,
Okay, we have a Freightliner.
at N9NTM 1992
That's what
said,
we're rolling.
Snow sucks. We're not done with winter quite yet.
Nope, we're not. No, we're supposed to get 1 to 3
at
Monday.
Snoop Dogg and Your Sister said,
Monster Jam, the basketball movie.
That is a Monster Jam movie as well, yes. Yes, it is. Look at that alien over there. You see the green thing? That's an alien. Holding the peace sign. I should go buy that and put it in my yard. That's
at
funny.
Larisham 6948 said,
Where are you driving?
at Sean Leak 14 said,
You. Watching baseball.
Watching baseball. We're driving to, we're going to end up in Maysville, Kentucky here shortly.
at Nigalu Jagarsing
Out
said,
of,
Okay,
Georgetown,
be safe. Have a
Kentucky.
sack trip back home.
at N9NTM
Alright, I appreciate
1992
I
said,
appreciate it.
Hopefully things don't get shut down there with the snow.
Nah. Nah, we'll be alright. 1 to 3 inches. We'll be alright.
at
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg and Your Sister said,
I abducted an alien before.
Oh my gosh.
at Sean Leak 14
You're
said,
crazy.
Do you like Phillies?
at Larisham 6948 said,
Speckhackle the porcelain.
Do I like Phillies? Is that what you
at
said?
Snoop Dogg and Your Sister said,
Only Texas shuts down for snow.
at Tammy
True.
Kastner 1947
True.
said,
I love the Red Wings.
Red Wings. Are we talking boots?
at Sean Leak 14 said,
Yes.
I stay confused, y'all.
at Snoop Dogg and Your Sister said,
Philly steak and cheese.
Oh, yeah. That's where we're at. See, I told you. I stay lost. I do love Philly steak and cheese. Actually, I've got a gift card to Penn Station. I gotta hit them up. Glad you brought that up. I gotta do that. I love Philly steaks and cheese. Penn Station. Oh my gosh, that's good.
at N9NTM 1992 said,
My buddy who lives in Georgetown says it doesn't take much snow to shut things down there.
It doesn't, to be honest with you. Once they put things on a level 3, it will shut down everything completely. He's not lying. They will do it.
at Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
What hockey team do you like?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with the Cincinnati Cyclones because that's our local team here. But I gotta be honest, I've never been to a hockey game. I keep telling the wife we gotta go to a hockey game this year.
At Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
Bacon is good.
It is. I love it. But I do need to go to a hockey game. I've never been. I need to do that. I keep telling the wife. My stepson's been, but I've not. I gotta do that. Ooh, she don't like
at
this
Weston
deal.
Dubs said,
You drive a Super B.
at Sean Leak 14 said,
Go to Philadelphia, them, have, good
Oh.
cheesesteak.
at Snoop Dogg and your
I can
sister
only imagine.
said,
I fed a pig bacon.
at N9NTM 1992 said,
Get up to say a NHL game in Columbus.
Yeah.
at 7 Weld 7 said,
Yabba Bacadabras Caladu.
I gotta do that. I do have to go to a game. An NHL game. Just to say I've been to one. Like we've got, the Cincinnati Cyclones, but are they even any good? Because I never hear nothing
at
about them.
M. Godfrey said,
Hi Gigi Giggity.
at Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
You would have fun at a hockey game.
at Sean Leak 14 said,
Which baseball team you like?
Again, I gotta go with Cincinnati Reds. They're our local team. I know they're not the greatest, but you know what the best part about having a local team that's not very good? The tickets are cheap. You can get in to a game really cheap. That's the only positive side about it.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
What's your favorite social security number?
at Sean Leak 14 said,
Who?
Who? Whatever yours is, Snoop. Put your social out there, buddy. Oh, that's great.
at Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
I've been to 3 hockey games and it was fun.
Yeah, I'm about to try that. Like, I know that's a big northern thing. Up north. I guess that's why, down here it's not big, That's probably another reason why I've not been to a hockey game. But I'm gonna have to try that out. For sure.
at N9NTM 1992 said,
Go see a baseball game when Cincinnati play my team, the Chicago Cubs, this season.
Yeah.
at John U9B said,
Where are you driving to?
at Sean Leak 14
We're headed
said,
to Maysville,
I like
Kentucky.
Philadelphia Phillies.
You're making me hungry. You're making me hungry. Yeah, I need to go watch the Reds play the Cubs. What I'd like to do is come to Chicago, go to Wrigley Field, and just watch them there. That'd be the ideal thing to do. But then I gotta drive 5.5 hours to Chicago. Be a good weekend trip, wouldn't it? A good weekend getaway.
at Sean Leak 14 said,
I like Pittsburgh Penguin.
Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about hockey. I mean, I know how it works, but
At Snoop Dogg and your sister. Said.
Philly with tomato sauce.
At Tammy Kastner
you
1947.
lost me there.
Said.
Well, I'm from Michigan.
Does Michigan have a hockey team? I don't recall one, but that don't mean nothing. I don't know if Michigan does have a hockey team. Pittsburgh Penguins.
At Tammy Kastner 1947. Said.
That's the Detroit Red Wings.
Okay. I did not know that. See, I told you, I don't follow hockey like you Northerns do. Y'all in the North, you know, that's a big sport of your all's up there. Because it's colder. Y'all got ice
At
a
Darabushanan.
lot
Said.
longer than we do.
We need to go to a hockey game.
At Snoop Dogg and your sister.
Yeah, I was just
Said.
telling them that.
Michigan had a hockey team in Detroit, but someone stole it.
At Used to Could. Said.
I'm a Penguins fan.
At N9NTM 1992. Said.
Well, you do now.
Yeah, no doubt. Look at this guy. Where's he think he's going?
At Sean Leak 14. Said.
I am from Pennsylvania.
I'm from Pennsylvania. Jeez, that guy's in a hurry.
At Used to Could. Said.
I live in Alabama.
Alabama.
At Ellaflowers-Y40. Said.
What lunch did you have today, sir?
I
At Snoop Dogg and your sister.
I haven't
Said.
ate yet.
He's going to see the spoon.
At Tammy Kastner 1947. Said.
Harvey's ball team is the Tigers.
Yeah, I
At
haven't ate
Ellaflowers-Y40.
lunch yet.
Said.
Okay, sir.
I gotta. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch. I got a salad in my
At
cooler.
Used to Could. Said.
War Eagle Eagle.
At Sean Leak 14. Said.
Sure, I have to go now, bye.
All right, you have a good one. Thank you for riding along there. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't ate lunch. What time is it? 12
At
o'clock.
N9NTM 1992. Said.
Hockey is the big sport people follow up in Canada.
At Tammy Kastner 1947. Said.
Yeah, I think I was in a hurry, wasn't any.
Yeah, I knew hockey was a big northern sport.
At Ellaflowers-Y40. Said.
We are having a lunch today with hamburgers.
At Jimarin
Sounds pretty
7189.
good.
Said.
Where is this at?
We're in Mason County, Kentucky right now.
At Snoop Dogg and your sister. Said.
Japan.
At Sean Leak 14. Said.
Sorry, I am have to go now, bye.
All right. Appreciate you hanging out. Crazy
At
Snoop.
Ellaflowers-Y40. Said.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, hamburgers don't sound too bad. What I need to do is go downtown Maysville here and get me some M's Eatery. That's what I need to do. They've got some real good hamburgers down here, but I just can't eat it all. Usually I just cut the hamburger in half and cut the
At Snoop Dogg and your sister. Said.
You left twice now. When you come back, we won't see you.
At Ellaflowers-Y40
No, you won't.
said,
I know lunch good.
I'm ready for some lunch, but I gotta find somewhere to go. Where am I gonna go? No, when I leave the channel today,
at CarlGreen2374
I won't be back
said,
till Monday.
Barbecue sounds good about now.
Oh my gosh, it does. Some real good barbecue sounds really good. But that's the downfall of driving a truck, is be able to get in somewhere.
at Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
Michigan has marshmallow than that.
at Ellaflowers-Y40 said,
Where are you going to find lunch today?
at Leon Runyon
I don't
said,
know, I gotta think about this.
Hi from Orlando, Florida.
Hello, what are you doing, dude? Get in that truck. How we doing in Orlando? What in the world that guy doing something there?
at Ellaflowers-Y40 said,
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I've gotta find
at
some.
Leon Runyon said,
Good.
How's the Orlando weather today? We got a high of 36 up here right now. In Kentucky. Orlando, Florida. You live down close to that Mickey Mouse there anywhere?
at Leon Runyon said,
56.
Ooh. Ooh.
at Leon Runyon said,
Yes.
Uh-oh. Tell that Mickey Mouse to give me back my piggy bank. It done took it. It took it last year and it took it the year before, and it looks like it's going to take it again this year. Daggone Mickey. Mouse done
at
got it.
N9NTM 1992 said,
And it's crazy with all the professional sports in Chicago. Some of the local college and minor league sports are overlooked in on our local sports report on the news, unlike down in Kentucky.
It's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, we get,
at Ellaflowers-Y40 said,
We're having to rain today is 64 degrees in our weather. We're having Friday on the rain on Monday, Tuesday.
man, 64 sounds pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna have, we'll be in the 60s Friday and Saturday, but then Sunday night, we got another chance of 1 to 3 inches of snow, so that's fun.
at Ellaflowers-Y40 said,
Lots of rain today.
Yeah, we've
at
had
Leon Runyon
a rain and
said,
snow mix.
I worked for Mick Mouse when I was 22 years old.
The old mouse. I mean, I did like Disney.
at Ellaflowers-Y40 said,
Okay, sir.
I just,
at N9NTM 1992 said,
Currently 32 degrees where I live 40 miles west of Chicago.
it's pretty chilly. That is pretty chilly.
at Yuri5197 said,
Merkel must wag.
Yeah, I enjoy going down there to Orlando, Florida. Usually, about once a year, we go down there, hang out for a week.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
Today is National Chill Day, time for lunch.
Oh my gosh.
at Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
It's 27 in Michigan.
27. Shoot. Yeah, that's chilly. We got 37 here. Yeah, 27 is a little chilly. I'm really starting to think I'm not going to get much today.
At Nalanjitson 4668 said,
It's 85 in Ohio.
85. Yeah, right.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
National Chili Day, February 26th.
Is it seriously? Are you serious? I never know when you're telling the truth. Yeah, it might be 80.
at N9NTN 1992 said,
Well, we had a stretch of about 48 to 60 hours this winter where we didn't climb above zero.
Yeah. Yeah, we experienced that down here too. I think it was like, I feel like it was like 2 weeks of it. I know our electric bill almost hit $400 and ours is never over 300. I feel like we had a couple weeks of really cold weather. Does it feel like we're creeping? Because we are. We got down to 42.
at Nalanjitson 4668
42 miles
said,
an hour on that hill.
Just kidding, it's 30 in Ohio. I was on a nice 85 degrees beach in the Bahamas right now.
at
Yeah,
N9NTM 1992
that would be great.
said,
So don't think 20 to 30 degrees is cold.
I don't know. 20 to 30 degrees is pretty chilly. It is chilly. It sure is. Let's see. I need to make this
at
left hand turn.
N9NTM 1992 said,
WL.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
National Chili Day is celebrated annually on the fourth Thursday of February, honoring the beloved dish chili con carne. Time for a Philly chili cheesesteak.
at Nalanjitson
That does sound
4668
good.
said,
It is cold when you've seen a nice 62 degrees day last week.
Oh, yeah. I know. That's rough.
at Dildozer 5894 said,
I need to get my caretaker to change my diaper safety pin poop paper face with mask.
You might want to.
at Tammy Kastner 1947 said,
I'm eating pizza.
Pizza. That don't sound too bad.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
You going need to wear a diaper after chili.
at Nalanjitson 4668 said,
Meat pizza is the best.
at Tammy Kastner 1947
I like a good
Set.
supreme.
But I have to go, okay.
All right. You have a good one, and hopefully we warm up here soon. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. A good warm up. I'm ready for it. They put
at Nalanjitson 4668 said,
I like rotisserie chicken and rotisserie chicken from rotisserie cooking methods.
that does sound good.
at Cartic Outdoors said, you,
We're here.
at Snoop Dogg and your sister said,
What do you like again?
A supreme pizza. That sounds really good. I mean loaded down. Pepperoni, sausage. You can take the onions back, but
at
peppers,
Cartic Outdoors
mushrooms.
said, I got my CDL I passed with flying colors.
Did you really? I waited. You never come back on, so I was like,
At Snoop Dogg and your sister.
Maybe his
Said.
pride took
Chili
over.
pizza.
At Nalangitson4668.
Chili
Said.
pizza.
Rotisserie chicken, rotisserie chicken, rotisserie chicken, chicken from rotisserie cooking methods, chicken rotisserie cooking method, chicken from rotisserie cooking methods of lemon pepper.
Ooh.
At N9NTM1992.
You got me a
Said.
lemon pepper.
Pizza is one thing that you need to have you come to Chicago.
Yeah, you're
At
right.
Arctic Outdoors. Said. Sorry, brother, I had to drive past it. I went home and crashed out.
I don't blame you, man. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you got that CDL, brother. That's awesome. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, okay, well, maybe next time we'll find out. But that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
At Arctic Outdoors. Said. He told me that I was the first one in a long time that passed on everything.
That's good. That's what you want to hear. Heck yeah. Do you have a job lined out?
At Nalangitson4668. Said.
Chicago pizza sucks, Ohio pizza is bar pizza better for beer dinkers.
At N9NTM1992. Said.
Also Italian beef is in food to have when people come to Chicago.
Yeah.
At Arctic Outdoors. Said. Working for my own company.
There you go. There you go. Good deal. That's even better. Even better. I'll tell you what, I used to run up Cicero Avenue. There was a few hot dog stands up the road that I would hit up at night.
At Arctic Outdoors.
They were big
Said.
on that too.
One of my employee requests next week, so I'm taking his spot and covering for him.
There you go.
At Nalangitson4668. Said.
Go Bears though.
That's right. Hey, we all have a right to like whatever team we like.
At Arctic Outdoors. Said. So it's nice to have my CDL that I can give some of that guys some vacation time more than what they've got.
There you go.
I got a loyal crew.
That's the main thing. Is having the loyal bunch to go out there and work for you. That's huge. Man, traffic is just ain't letting up. The light just went red, so I'll get my break here in a second. We got our open spot here. And a guy walking
At
up the
Snoop
road.
Dogg and your sister.
Right on
Said.
The next guy name is going to be Chili Cheese Steak. Chili Cheese Steak said, "How the F did you know I am here?"
Oh, you're funny, Snoop.
At Arctic Outdoors. Said. Micro, I have a lot of older guys that work for me and every single one of them show up to work and don't complain.
Yep. That's usually
At
how it goes.
N9NTM1992. Said.
On statistic is there are more places to get a hot dog in Chicago than places to get a McDonald's hamburger.
I guarantee you. I remember going up Cicero Avenue in the Midway, and man, there was hot dog stands all the way up down through there. I remember that. Yeah, they down here in
At
Kentucky.
Arctic Outdoors. Said. The oldest coworker I have, he's in his 70s, is still working.
Yeah, that's wild, ain't it? Down here in Kentucky, we just put chili on it, cheese, ketchup, mustard, hot sauce, and eat it. Over in Chicago, y'all put everything on that hot dog. Anything and everything. It's wild. It's wild to hear it. Like, you're really gonna eat that?
At Kartik Outdoors,
You just put
said,
sauerkraut,
he's been with me since day one and he just got a pay raise for me.
sweet relish.
He's making
all that.
$2,300 every 2 weeks.
Shoot.
At Snoop Dogg and your sister, said,
I retired at 20.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Especially for a 70-year-old. That's really good.
at Kartik Outdoors, said, the one that I hate was my company is I gotta do all the paperwork.
Yep. Yeah, that's the kicker. But you get to rake in all that money too, though.
At Kartik Outdoors, said, he's always there on time, always ask for extra hours, always stay late to help me out, close the yard down and everything.
That's awesome.
He never complains. He's a hard worker.
That's what you want. That's for sure. That is for sure. We're about at our stop, y'all.
At Kartik Outdoors, said, last year, my company had all-time high of 1.3 million. At N9 NTM 1992, said,
There is a place in Lexington that serves hot dogs like I can get. The place is called South of Wrigley. My buddy from Georgetown told me about the place.
Huh. I don't remember that place. I've never been to it. It's pretty wild. I gotta open these doors up.
at Kartik Outdoors, said, if you ever drive through by Barberville, Kentucky, go to Tommy's Root Beer Stand. They got some good hot dogs.
Barber Mill? Yeah. It's been a while since I've been down there, though. I'll have to check that out. It's been forever since I've been to an A&W Root Beer Stand. A very long time. Yeah, I'll have to try that out.
At Snoop Dogg and your sister, said,
A&W is nasty now, not the same.
at Kartik Outdoors,
Yeah.
said,
I've been told that.
it's in downtown Barberville. After you pass Dairy Queen and get to the four-way, then you got the bank, and the other side of the bank is Tommy's.
Okay, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. I've been down through there. Alright, you bunch of hitchhikers. It's time y'all got to hit the road. We got to get in here and unload this trailer and reload it. Get home. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, riding along. If you haven't subscribed, you don't mind doing that.
4668 said,
I appreciate
I
y'all.
like German Shepherds because they cause a ruckus to burglars.
at Arctic Outdoors, said, all right, brother, stay safe.
Alright, y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all riding along. Have a good one.